What's up, family? This is your local OG Juggalo here. A little gloomy out today, so I had to break out my super fancy light. That's right, DC Fago guy. You ain't the only one with super fancy light operating system, motherfucker. But either way, moving along. Much kind of love, motherfucker, by the way. But moving along. Rest in peace to the fallen ninja Charles Patton. He had got into a fatal car accident over the weekend, so yeah, he's in Shangri-La now. Rest in peace, Juggalo. See you up there, bro. And another thing I have ran into, well, a few times I have ran into this whole Violent J smoking crack or whatever type deal because he lost all that weight. And, that's funny in its own way, I guess. Whatever, haha. But people actually mean this shit. And, I mean, is it possible? Who knows, he is a rock star, I guess you could say. I mean, I know he's rap, but you could just classify him as a rock star, that type of lifestyle. So it's possible, but at the same time, from what I gather, he went through health issues, like health problems. There's some that say he had a heart attack, and there's others that say he had diabetic problems. I don't know. But Violent J himself had said he went through health issues and come to the realization that he has to drop the weight. He got to drop some of his weight, or he can pass away early, not live a long life expectancy, because he had run into a crossroads, I guess, or whatever. So now he only eats one a day, from what I heard on the interview. I think that was from that one interview on Hot 97, and that's what he says. So it is what it is. And then moving on, just all the hate, man. Like, when ICP, anytime they drop a new video, it seems like, like the last time they dropped The Beautiful. Now, yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea, I understand that. But at the same time, it's like people go out of their way to go hate on them. Like all the time, not just every once in a while. Like, say, if you got a bone to pick, like, you don't like ICP supposed to come to fucking Florida or whatever, and there's a hurricane like this, what just happened, and they ain't able to make it down to Florida. And if you got a bone to pick and you go on their site and fucking whatever, I understand that. You got to figure out what's going on. Maybe the MIT or whatever get back to you. Never know. Most likely not. So, kind of wasting your time, to be honest. But just all the hate, man. Like I said, they just seem to get their jollies off. Every time ICP puts out a video, they jump over to the Insane Clown Posse site, and some of them go to the YouTube site, but more so on Facebook. It seems like, and just like, wow, man. And you just hear a bunch of shit. Like, one dude, I don't know if I went over this before, I don't think I did, but I was reading this one post, and dude was like, I just watched that video or whatever, and this was on their Facebook page. It should still be there. And he's like, I was running with the hatchet forever, and da 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 da. And when I ran into the Shangri-La or whatever, I had covered up my tattoo. So, who gives a fuck? Good for you. You're just a fake ass fucking Juffalo. It was never meant for you to begin with. You finally got the message of what they've been trying to, what they evolved with. That's how ICP evolved. It's always been there, but they brought it out more. They revealed it more, and their music evolved around it more. But, either way, and once they smack you in the face with the real message, it's like, you get fucking shell shocked and you want to fucking run away, you know? And that just makes me wonder, what's up with some of the culture in general. I can understand you like brutal shit. A lot of people do, it's in your primitive nature or whatever. But you can't have no positivity. ICP comes out with something positive and y'all just go fucking ape shit. What I would like to see ICP do, if you're watching this, Jay, if you're watching this, bro, what I would love to see you do, and I love all your positive shit. I love all ICP's positive shit. Not every last track, of course, but just the message behind it. I enjoy that. I understand it. But what I would love to see you do is channel. It's still in you, motherfucker. Channel that fucking poor scrub that you used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I know you still got it in you. Channel that motherfucker and bring him out. Bring out that old school Violent J and do one last fucking insane, fucking crazy ass, fucking psycho killer, whatever, Joker's card. Shut all the motherfuckers up. Just to shut up all the haters. If you do all the positive shit, I don't care. Because like I said, I liked Found. I liked Found better than I did Lost. Sorry, just the way it is. I didn't like Lost. I thought it was put together horribly. The one album I liked, Hell's Pit, the one that was all super evil or whatever. That was fresh. But I didn't care for Lost. I'm just going to be honest. Like, the Devil song was decent. And the Confederate flag song was decent. But the rest of it, I didn't care about. Found was the shit, though, man. Mr. fucking White Suit, Found, Time, that fucking list is awesome. And maybe that's just growing up and maturing. Maybe that's the problem with a lot of you juggalos out there. You ain't grew up and matured yet. You're still immature, so you still want the juvenile type shit. Well, they got that for you. You just gotta go back in the past. They're evolving. They're making music for fucking juggalos that are growing up and matured. And even for the younger juggalos, to try to get them on the right path, positive path. What the fuck's the problem with that, bro, for real? But either way, I don't want to rag on, negativity's got to stop before motherfuckers start getting punched in the throat. Because, it's going to happen. And much clown love. Everybody love everybody, motherfucker. Woo-woo.